Oh, welcome back to another episode of Critical Affection, where we affectionately criticize the pop culture that we love. And since there's just a shitload of guests here today, I'm just gonna have everybody go through here from like whatever, right to left. I don't know what it looks like on your guys' screens. Anyway, we'll start with Dash. You guys can introduce yourselves.
Hey, I'm Dash. I am the co-host of First Impressions with Ed Davis on Wednesday nights. This week will be Thursday with my brother down there in that corner. We'll be talking on Thursday night, though, this week. Got a pretty good album, Hum, and then we're going to be on Sunday. We got Dash of Reading, and I might have a book or two coming out soon. So other than that, that's Dash.
All right. Kevin.
I'm Kevin. I'm a comic book creator, author, entrepreneur. I have too many hats. I can't name them all right now because I'm tired. But I'm a creative, and I have a show, Kelso Network, on Fridays, 3 p.m. Central Time. And I'm here to have some fun.
Sweet.
And that's the short version.
All right. Good to know. Good to know. I mean, that middle row there's kind of all people that are here all the time, but you guys should go ahead and introduce yourselves anyway, because it's been a while since you've done that for yourselves.
Yeah, let's start with Fred.
Hi guys, I'm Fred Schwartz, writer creator of Fisticuffs, which is coming to Kickstarter again on June 2nd, and yeah, I'm here every week and so forth. So move on, Amanda, Brian, they're more fun.
Not at all. I'm very boring. My name's Amanda. I'm co-host here. I help with a certain amount of editing and brainstorming and help creatives. It's fun.
You say you're very boring, but like this, you're the reason that people come watch this show. What are you talking about?
You're the mascot. We need the Grim Amanda Reaper graphic. I swear that's what'll catch on.
Yeah, we need to work on this stuff. We gotta step up our graphics game for sure.
You want to move stickers? Let me tell you something.
All of your stickers are amazing, Sarah. You really
Grimanda.
need to be pushing those harder.
Thanks.
Can we change your name to Grimanda?
I like it.
All right.
I'm Brian. I don't think I'm boring, but you know, white guy confidence. I created the Comic Granica. I blog at 24 Hour Engineer. I sometimes write for the tech blog Hackaday. That's about it. That's the top stuff.
Nice. How about you, Javon? It's been a while since you've been here.
I know. I've been hibernating. Actually, my name is Javon Stokes. I am an artist, writer, publisher, former podcast host. I have a lot of hats as well. Creator of Heat and what is now in pre-order, my wonderful character Strong, which you can get at visuallystoke.com. So, yeah. And this is a pre-order, not a Kickstarter. So the book is almost done. It's literally, this is the last page I have to do. Don't look too hard. It will be by the end of the night.
I'm pretty sure I have. It's either Heat issue 0 or it's Strong.
Strong 0.
Okay, Strong.
So
okay.
This is number 1. That was the introduction. This is the first big adventure.
Yeah, like good story.
Well, thank you.
All right, Matt.
All right, so clearly, as you can see from this chat, myself and my tag team partner up top, he's holding the belt. We are here for a tag team championship match against Fred and Kevin Davis today. So that's right, we are not giving up the belt. All right. No! For real though, my name is Matt Knowles. I am one half of Insymmetry Creations. Steph is going to jump in a little bit later. She is the one that is all about sharks, all about dinosaurs. But you guys got me to watch this movie, and I'm looking forward to talking about it for reasons, not for good reasons, not for bad reasons, just for reasons.
Matt informed me yesterday he's got things to say.
I've got things to say.
Obviously not be doing a dinosaur movie without the dinosaur queen herself. She will be here.
And she will win the quiz.
Oh yeah,
she probably will. But
yeah, except for that time thing. Like if there's a lag, that's the only reason she's gonna lose.
She's gonna.
I've seen Jurassic Park. I don't want to admit how many times I've seen this movie.
Admit it.
I might have a chance. Is my point.
Less than 100?
More.
Probably. Oh no.
Close
Triple
to 100
digits.
for me on this.
I got
movie.
into an argument in a live stream chat over this movie once. And I was right.
Jesus.
So we're clear.
Over
Which
what?
was the first time?
That's a good question.
Of all
What?
movies to get in an argument over.
I don't know. Like I was equal parts embarrassed and like proud of myself too, because like I was right, but also it was about Jurassic Park 3.
Nothing wrong.
I don't even remember what the argument was about. I just know I won. I know I was right. So okay.
I mean,
It's the
are
important
we in
thing.
agreement that this is the worst of all the movies, Jurassic Park movies?
No, it's not the
No,
worst one.
no. Have you seen?
Really?
It's
have
The
you-
not-
last two have been abysmal.
Yeah.
Have you
like,
seen? Have you seen
and
Jurassic
what's
Park 2?
bad in them?
Jurassic Park 2 is with Vince Vaughn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one. That's
That one was
it's-
okay.
Yeah, I like that one. But like, if
It
are we
was-
talking about the entire franchise, or are we just talking about the original 3?
Well, definitely the original 3, but
'Cause I'll give you that.
I didn't see I started the last one, but I never finished it. So
That does not
I
speak well.
reserve judgment.
The
Well,
last
this one
Rebirth,
was-
the last one was definitely less shitty than the one that came before it.
Which
And I'll
What?
fight you on that. I will
What?
fight you
Oh,
on
we're,
that.
we're gonna fight now. The one with
Oh.
Scarlett Johansson.
Sarah,
Scarlett,
What?
That
that's
was
that.
a better movie
Then
It
No.
what?
What?
No.
No, it
than
wasn't.
Jurassic World Dominion.
Sarah,
This one.
Sarah,
Dominion
Sarah.
was when they
Oh.
had the Avengers Assemble
Yeah,
of it.
I-
where-
Rile 'em up, Sarah. Rile 'em up.
Sarah. I cried in that movie when the two brontosauruses with their genetically mutated tails wrapped inside each other and they were like snuggling. I cried over what a bastardization of the original Jurassic Park it was. It made me violently like mad that like this is what cinema is now. It's just a mutated like. I'm gonna stop now because
I
there are
didn't
9 people
say
that
it
have to
was
go
good-
first.
I did not say it was a good movie. I said it was better than Dominion. That's
That
all
was-
I'm saying.
I
the
don't
worst one.
remember.
It, the
Dominion.
last one was not. I tolerate
You
Dominion
probably
over
blocked
that.
it out of your head due to trauma. Like we need to have therapy session on that one too. Apparently.
Dominion was the catchphrase installment. It's like it was the No Way Home where they bring back the cast and they all say their lines from the other movies and we all feel like good. It's like, you know, something of a scientist myself. Oh, that's so brilliant. Yeah, it was 26 years ago.
Are in the weeds here. I did want to look at your page for Strong. So let's
My-
do that, and then we're gonna fight.
My daughter will tell you though, Fallen Kingdom is her favorite because she cries when they're coming down the mountain. You know, when the
Yeah,
volcano.
with the smoke and the volcano.
yeah,
that's
she-
Oh,
sad.
that one.
Super
Oh, yeah.
sad.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was
Yeah.
that one was kind of sad. That was
Yeah,
sad.
if you didn't feel a little choked up on that when the dinosaur was like there and he was like, I missed the boat, and then like that's you don't have a soul if you didn't like a little. And also, I want to have it on record that Aaron agrees with me. Dominion was garbage.
Yeah, Dominion
Alright.
was garbage, but yeah.
Okay, let me move this so that I can actually scroll it. There we go. All right. So why don't we talk a little bit about what your story's about?
Okay, so for those that don't know, Strong is the story of a former Olympic Olympic athlete who is tragically paralyzed in a drunk driving accident with her brother, and in her hospital bed, she is visited by an ancient cosmic force that gives her the ability to transform into the strongest superhuman on the planet, but only for a short burst of time. So from there, she goes into her different adventures. But if you're a fan of, Superman, Supergirl, Hulk, any positive, uplifting, hopeful hero, you'll like Strong. It's kind of a play on the catchphrase, the flesh is willing, but the flesh is weak, but the spirit is strong. You flip it however you want to flip it.
All right. And now you did. This is all you, right?
I do everything in the book because I'm a lunatic. I'm a poor lunatic, so I can't afford to pay people. But I actually know what I'm doing. So, but yeah, I enjoy the process of doing, comics and every aspect of it I enjoy. So, even lettering. The only part of doing comics that I don't like doing is flatting. I hate
yeah. I think that flatting and lettering are two of the most torturous ones, and that's the only ones that I actually do aside from the writing. I do write the stuff, which is fun. The writing is very fun.
I
But
like
yeah, like,
lettering.
flatting and lettering, I think I doubt myself too much, and then I end up like stressing myself out to the point where I hate it. So maybe that's all the problem is.
To me, I use lettering so much as a part of how, and I know this is what you're supposed to do, but I use it in a way in how to move the reader's eyes. So I'm always moving. I might have a bubble overlap a panel just so that I want the viewer to, okay, this is the way you're supposed to go. I use it so much as a part of the story, which is kind of one of the biggest, one of the things that you get to do when you do everything. You get to get a little more creative with, when you're doing your storytelling.
Yeah, and it like I agree, but also I still. I did the lettering for a couple of books now, and each time I pay somebody who's better at it than I am to be like, can you tell me how bad this is? Because that's what I need. Need the reassurance.
You're doing it yourself, and then you're getting mentorship. That's how you get better.
And it's a nominal fee, so like I'm still saving money on this lettering by torturing myself.
Yeah, these were old promos. None of those. That is not the Hulk.
Wait, where? Whoa, wait, what?
That is not Superman DC. It's just a green hand. That's not Thor's hammer.
It's not.
It's not.
Even if it is, she's stronger than Thor's hammer.
Oh yeah, I love having the little kids go, "Oh, is he stronger than Superman?" I'm like, "Yep." And I get I
have those benchmarks.
Well, I see the beginnings of their fan derisiveness when they go, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "You've got a future in geekdom, so, little boy." Yes, you can pre-order. You can buy Strong Number 0 right now, and you can pre-order Strong Number 1. It's going to be released next week. Hopefully, it's got to be.
Got it in the link. Got the link in the comments there, so go check that out.
Please. This is not a Kickstarter. This is a pre-order. So you are buying the book.
Excellent.
What was your backstory that you came up with this? How did you visualize this one?
Strong originally started out as another character, totally different. And she was going to be kind of a supporting character for my other character, Heat. But almost like the misogyny in me kind of got checked by myself. And I was like, why do I have to introduce the female character in the male character's book? Why can't she have her own book? And then once I did that, I started sweeping out a bunch of the aspects of the older character and started from here. And Strong is almost a compilation of a lot of the women in my life. And she's modeled on a really good friend of mine who, became, a bodybuilder, fitness expert. And, once she did that, I was like, that's awesome. And
see, this is the origin story we need.
Yeah, it sparked everything.
That is.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and I it's been a minute since I've read Strong Zero, but like just if you guys think that I have any like if you trust my judgment at all, then just go get the book. It's a good book. It's a good book, you guys. All of our books are good books. I read like half of Dash's books so far too, and if somebody would just pay me like enough, like one day's wages, I'm sure I could bang out the rest of it in an afternoon. I swear, if I just had some time.
I feel bad. I have a stack of books from my friends who are in the industry, and I supported Kickstarters and got books, and they're just sitting there. And I keep saying, guys, do you want me to make books or read books? Which one do you want?
Right? Like they're also.
You don't need to sleep. You don't need to sleep, Javon.
Listen, I got a 7-year-old, man. I need.
You don't get to sleep. You don't get to sleep.
I got a 9 and a 7-year-old. I'm right there.
It's either working or sleep.
Yeah, I got you.
But yes, I'm excited for this book. It's my best work to this point.
Very nice.
I think I've taken steps as an artist, as a writer, and I can't wait for you guys to get it. I can't wait to get it, to read it once and never read it again, because that's what creators do.
You're right.
Fair.
But I'm looking forward to it.
Very nice.
Excellent.
Thanks.
Okay, well, I know we didn't originally intend to have Kevin on here, but I told him he has a standing invitation always, so we're gonna look at your pre-launch here quick too.
Very nice.
And then when you're ready to launch, we can come see, because it's always, you gotta be fucking traumatizing me here every time, don't you? Look at this. Look at this
Yeah, not sorry.
trauma.
So, yeah, not sorry.
I know you're not. That's the worst part.
Yeah, my story Skin Shifter is based on my novel Jackal Bunny, and it's a gothic horror supernatural thriller, psychological comic. So this is chapter 1 of it before I turn into a full-fledged graphic novel to give you a taste. Sarah probably going to be throwing up if she reads it, because I know she will be terrified.
Yeah.
Oh,
At least it's not a clown, I guess.
yeah, but
Word.
Is there a clown in this? I bet fucking clown in this one, isn't there?
no, it's
Yeah.
not. It's something worse. But Skin Shifter takes you on a journey where the college student named Amaya Fitzgerald is just trying to live her normal life, but she's being stalked by this demon Jackal Bunny, who has been sent from hell by the Corpus Fiend. And so you're going on a journey where you're trying to figure out, why does the Corpus Fiend want Amaya's soul so badly, and like what is her connection to the Jackal Bunny, and what's the connection to Corpus Fiend. So it's kind of like a cat and mouse type of story where it's like you're crushing everything. You basically can't trust anybody. And it's like, if you like those type of alter ego type of characters, like for a wrestling reference, like Bray Wyatt, Jackal Bunny, the human version of her name is Sabrina Jackal. So you're going to see, but both of them have 2 different separate stories that you will see in the comic.
Very nice.
Nice.
So everybody go follow the pre-launch on that. It is down there in the comments.
So, no, I'm not going to do a full-fledged prequel to show a Jackal, like Sabrina Jackal backstory. You're just going to see it in the main series. I'm not going to write an entire prequel about it. So you don't have to worry about that.
And when are you launching this? Do you have a date yet?
Between July and August. I was going to do in June, but I'm going on vacation in June to take a break. So I'm going between July and August, and like just in time for Halloween. So I have.
All right.
So fingers crossed it's fun, and so I have the books printed and out to the potential backers before Halloween.
Very nice.
He says there's no clowns.
No, it's something worse, but
I don't
no
believe
clowns.
it. I don't believe him.
It's like, I said no clowns, but it's something worse than a clown, guys. There's no
Snakes?
clowns.
There's
So
nothing
either
worse
way,
than
you're
clown.
gonna throw up if you have a weak stomach.
Is
So.
it Republicans?
Are we allowed
Okay,
to
who
use
else
that
sent me a
word?
okay, somebody else. One more send me a okay. We got a minute. Just we're gonna, because we keep talking about Fred's book, so we got to keep talking about Fred's book. But
Yeah.
we'll give you
And
a
also-
quick one.
And I also want to say it's better than thrash. So
Yeah, I'll be pretty quick here. I'm used to this now. So, Fisticuffs is the story of a functional drunk whose comfortable life derails when a one-night stand has deadly consequences. It is the sense of humor of The Boys meets the action of Invincible with the kind of personal storytelling you'd find in like a Scorsese movie. We are launching on June 2nd. We're going to have the campaign front-loaded with discounts like catch-up bundles and exclusives in the first 72 hours. So make sure you follow now in order to be part of that. And I guess we can end it there and save time to talk about dinosaurs. But
Right.
June 2nd, hope to see you guys there. Fisticuffs.
Sure.
massive
Okay.
series, by the way.
One more, because you're probably going to be on the show again too, so we can talk about we got like loads of time, but we got one more to look at here.
All right, so
Tatsumi.
Tatsumi the Serpent Mistress number 3.
Yes.
We are actually very close to being able to actually unveil a lot about what's going to happen in this campaign. Unless something crazy happens, this thing is going to launch in June. Not going to be launching when Fisticuffs launches, but it'll be a little bit after that. If you've seen the campaigns that we do over time, this one, we've been angling towards this one because we normally do crazy leather work. This one is going to have some of the most ridiculous leather work that we've ever done. And if you've seen the things we've done before, you're going to be like, what the heck are you guys doing? That's definitely not setting a thrash level. That's setting like a spinner's level of, that's setting the bar high.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is I'm about to spend $100 again, right? Is that what you're saying?
Maybe the kind of leather work that's going to be in this campaign is insane, but we definitely are going to have the same things that we normally do. We've got a bunch of a couple shirts, not one. We're going to have 2 different shirts in this one. I've got some things we've never done before. We probably are going to have our expert level woodworker is going to have some great looking wood covers for this campaign again. I'm not sure who that woodworker is. I'm not sure if they're on this live stream or not, but they might be. And we've got some cool things that we're going to be doing there. But this one is also going to have a Hollywood celebrity in it that asked us to develop a character for them and put them into the issue. So last time we had the Dread Crew of Oddwood. This time we're actually going to have a Hollywood celebrity, which is going to be super fun. And we are inches away from being able to actually reveal officially who that is, but we just need to get a little bit of word back from them and before we can unveil it. But yeah, we're really excited about this, and can't wait to actually get Tatsumi the Servant Mistress number 3 out there.
Yes. Spend more money, Dash. Spend more money.
No, you want to.
Yep,
Okay,
I gotta get book 2 and 3 because I got the first one.
I think you're going to be liking it there, Kevin. I think you're going to be digging it.
It's a great story.
Oh,
It is a fantastic story.
Thank you.
I blew up your messenger when I read the first book, so I already know I'm gonna love the second and third one. So yeah.
Okay. That was the whole thing. I'm like tired now. Are you guys tired?
All right.
I'm always tired.
I was tired when we
It
started.
was a great dinosaur talk, y'all. It was great.
Woo!
I'm always tired.
Let's start the quiz.
Aaron had a thing about. Let's start the quiz. This is the last thing we'll talk about with Dominion, but yes, right? They had all this potential and then they
Yeah, it was
wasted it
so
on
weird.
bugs. Not that the bugs couldn't have been cool. The bugs could have totally been cool, but like
Wait, which one is that one?
that was the Dominion.
It's so
the
forgettable.
The third Chris Pratt version. Of
So we
the-
have you have 3 Jurassic Park, 4 Jurassic World, but I call you have the Pratt trilogy, and now you're going to have probably this ScarJo trilogy.
yeah, a
Scarlet
couple
trilogy.
more with ScarJo, probably. Yeah.
I mean, I've only really liked 2 Jurassic Park movies. The
mean,
first one, and
Yeah.
then Jurassic Park, and then Jurassic World.
And the Jurassic. You like Jurassic World?
I do too.
Yeah, the first Jurassic World was cool.
I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I
I
don't
don't love it, but it's not.
I
It's not.
no, I
awful.
liked it. I was
It, like
entertained.
I may, and I'm gonna be honest here. It might be because I'm just fucking sick of Chris Pratt. Like
That's-
it might just
that's
be
understandable.
that, because like it wasn't. I don't think it was a bad movie, but like I'm
Don't
just so tired of Chris Pratt.
Don't you feel like you could kind of like lay those sequels exactly over top of the Spider-Man sequels into like the same thing? Like the first one was kind of the fresh reboot, the second one is kind of the stupid stale entry, and then the third one is like the nostalgia catchphase Palooza.
Wait,
And then
whoa,
like,
whoa. What's wrong with Far From Home?
oh my God, don't get me started. It's a nothing movie. It doesn't do anything to forward anybody's arc at all. It's totally forgettable. There's no development until the post-credit scene. It's a total waste of time. And
That
also,
answer was ready to go.
I knew somebody was going to
I wanna
ask
take
it.
away from the dinosaurs, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah. No, it's fine. And again, this is just one man's humble opinion, but like you asked my opinion, I have reasons. I don't just say things willy nilly.
I think for all of them, though, there's things to love about them and there's things to hate about them.
Yeah.
With every one of them
Yes.
in the lineup, but
I don't know. Jurassic Park was almost a perfect popcorn movie.
The first one is an
The
amazing
very
movie.
first one,
period.
yeah.
It's
The
a
very
great
first
movie,
one.
yeah.
dinosaurs, it's a perfect.
Like
popcorn
yeah, like
movie
it could have
for
just
me.
been.
Outside
Cave,
of
Caveman.
Special
Caveman
effects.
is a perfect popcorn movie for me. But
wait, what movie?
Caveman. This is 1980s. Okay, I'm showing my age here because I was
At the dog.
I was the entry controller to the Louisiana Purchase, so I haven't been around this world for a very long time. And so Caveman was Ringo Starr, Shelley Long, and Dennis Quaid, and that's how it's just a crazy, wild, old movie. So
That sounds like a feeder.
Do we need to put it on the list?
If you want
No,
to.
Ringo Starr was in more
I,
than one movie.
I gotta go watch
Okay.
that. It sounds interesting.
You guys will tear it up, but it's still one of my favorite movies.
Well,
Did you know Ringo
kind of our
Starr?
thing. We talk about nice stuff and then we shred it. So
Ringo Starr was almost in a Lord. At one point they were trying to do Lord of the Rings with the Beatles, and they were almost like getting it done. Amazing book. If anybody's out there, underexposed, like the 50 greatest films that almost happened.
Tell him, tell him, puppy.
Aaron's saying in the comments here that Jurassic Park 2, and then Jurassic World, and the rest were trash. So
Jurassic Park 2 was just so bad to me.
Jurassic Park 2 was trash too.
Yeah, I am.
I vaguely remember it.
It
I
just,
remember
the
random Olympic tryout.
it just seemed like it was a rehash of rehash of Jurassic Park, the original. Just
yeah.
you had the same
Well, it
kind
had
of.
to be. Crichton
Well,
didn't actually want to write it. He had
Well,
to because it was so popular. So he
Right,
just
but-
kind of chucked
but
it in there.
I mean, I'm just not a big fan of Vince Vaughn, so we'll leave it at that.
I'm with Dash on that one. I'm
Right,
not
yeah,
a fan
the
of
not
Vince
T-Rex
Vince
drinking from the
Vaughn.
pool, and then just like he definitely ate the dog too, and the kids just the whole scene with the T-Rex in the backyard was fucking ridiculous.
I disagree. I love that scene. Puppy
It's like
agrees.
Puppy agrees.
agrees.
See,
It is puppy approved.
I like all of them because you guys, if y'all know me for like more than 5 minutes, you know I love shitty movies, so you know I've watched the hell out of all of them.
I love all
but
of them too. You're not alone. I love all of
Yeah, and we still got to do that Batman show too.
them. We're just not bringing
Yes,
Ed
we
on.
do.
We're not bringing Ed on so we can be right and Ed can just suffer in his wrongness.
Yeah, we're gonna have to leave like everybody else except for you and me out to talk about that one. I think.
Wait, what Batman show?
All of them.
Oh,
I am a fan of Ed and I have gotten into the argument of Batman Returns and the original Batman and all that. So
Yeah.
My favorite Batman hot take, might set everybody off. The Dark Knight is highly overrated.
thank you very Nolan.
Oh my God! Agreed.
Yes, the Nolan trilogy is
Like-
is
The
way
ending-
overrated.
Thumbs out.
The
I'm
whole
just
movie.
saying it's overrated. Overrated is a perfect descriptor.
The Nolan movies are maybe some of the only comic book movies that are actually about anything thematically that actually have any kind of depth and resonance. So I will fight for those movies till the ends of the earth. I think
But if they're
they're
the only ones that have depth, including the comic books, that means they're not true to the
You
comic
think
books.
the only ones with depth?
well, let me say that. Let me phrase that carefully. But with like an applicable depth to something in the real world, yes, I would say so. Yes, most comic book movies,
Over
like
Winter Soldier?
Winter Soldier. Oh, don't get me started on Winter Soldier. What a piece of overrated garbage that is.
No,
Oh,
Fred.
wait a minute! What?
Oh my God!
What?
Coming in
Whoa.
hot with the opinion. Very nice.
Oh
Whoa.
man, I am. I'm
Next time we
sorry.
have this many people, we get to do it inside of a wrestling ring.
Yeah.
Fred,
All right,
you,
so keep
Sure.
Fred on.
Fred,
you
your
just
game.
you
You need
just,
to keep
you
Fred
just laid
off.
it down,
Wait.
Fred.
I'll leave, guys. I'll leave.
Wait.
I've
You're-
Yourself
Saying
out.
that the end of the
Fred, there's a
I'm not
reason
telling
I'm
you
the
to
United
leave, I'm
States
taking it.
champion,
I'm
Fred.
trying to-
everybody's yelling at
end
me.
of
Jesus
Dark
Christ.
Knight makes no sense.
The
It
crazy
was
thing
weird.
is,
Let's talk
I'm
about
both.
the
May I
movie
make
that
a
we
point?
wanted to talk
The
about.
end of the Dark Knight is the second act break into the third act of a third act trilogy. So it's not really meant to have a supposed ending so much as it is a continuation of a story. It's the second act.
Like the whole point of Batman
Red.
taking on the guy's death. Like he didn't
Welcome to
kill
Jurassic Park.
Aaron, you're coming in the ring with us.
Yeah,
him. He
I'll,
killed him. Batman kills Harvey Dent at the end, and then he pretends like he didn't.
well, that's okay. So I'm not. What is the like yes or no of like whether or not he should have not like okay.
Well, no,
That's
they
not what my
pretend like
issue-
he didn't.
What?
The whole movie is about not Batman doesn't kill.
I
Batman
don't
kills
think
all
that's.
the time. We
I
just
don't think that's
see
the
it.
point of the
Not
movie.
Nolan.
that's not it. That's not central to the
That's
anything to do with the mythos of Batman. Yes, but with those movies, no, it's not like about that. And he doesn't kill him. He does try to, save them both or whatever. He goes over the edge with him. He doesn't like kill him, like put a gun. He saved the kid. I mean, he only has like 2 arms. I mean, in order to save a child. I mean, and it's not like he murdered him. There's a difference between killing and murdering. Okay, we're on the wrong movie.
Trolley problem.
We're on the wrong movie.
Distraction
Oh, yeah.
number 4.
Whoa.
Batman
Maybe
trolley
in
We
the
problem.
really need to
Part
have
three.
the
Let's
Batman
talk about dinosaurs
conversation,
tonight.
because
I'll delve into this deeper in the what
You guys let
goes
me
on.
know when
Do
you
like
do
a
the Batman
do
show.
like
Yeah, I'll
a
do that.
Dark
In
Knight
this 22-page essay, I will
Super
tell about
episode
it.
here because
So Vince Vaughn and
clearly
Jurassic
a
Park.
very, and like I still, yeah, I didn't like it that much. Maybe it's because I'm too like maybe I'm too nostalgic for the Keaton movies. I don't know. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it wasn't. Anyway, let's talk about dinosaurs, you guys.
All right, talk about
Let's talk about
dinosaurs.
how fucking stupid that Spinosaurus looked. Like, what was that fucking schnoz on him, huh? What's that about?
Okay, most of the dinosaurs were kind of meh.
Yeah, it was so cool in Jurassic Park 1 because it's new and then like they had a giant robot Tyrannosaur and it looked really cool and apparently it was very, very dangerous too.
Even better.
They were like, oh yeah, we could have totally gotten electrocuted while we were operating that thing in the rain. I was like, oh, awesome. That makes it cool. Yeah, makes it cooler.
I decided to use 480-volt motors.
This movie, Jurassic Park 3, is the first movie that the T-Rex wasn't the main antagonist dinosaur. And in fact, it has been argued in the depths of Reddit that the reason that JP3 flopped was because the Spinosaurus kills the T-Rex. And I don't know.
Yeah,
But
I don't
I-
think that's the
I
whole
don't
story.
That
That's
is
not the whole.
Yeah, like I think that maybe it was like the rewrite that happened, like the complete fucking rewrite that happened like 5 weeks before shooting was supposed to start.
which one?
That
There was
probably-
4.
There were so many.
The
It was
last
bad.
one. The last one was
Oh,
bad.
Like they had this whole fucking Robinson Crusoe thing gonna happen, and like Dr. Grant was gonna ride a motorcycle, and there's still toys with the motorcycle. Apparently, they just released them anyway.
They took all of that and put it into World. They took a
Yeah.
little. They took a little bit of the
Motorcycle
original.
with the
The original.
trained dinosaurs.
The original script for 3 went to, or a lot of it went to World.
Yeah, which
Yep.
So they
I feel
finally
like
took the time
the,
to properly develop it. Okay.
In Jurassic Park 3, the protagonists, to me, this is one of those movies where I wanted them dead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Which one?
100%.
Which
Yeah.
movie are you considering the
All of them.
oh my
protagonist?
god, the
No,
entire
Grant-
Kirby family.
Kirby
No,
parents?
Grant, because Grant
Okay,
kind
not
of
the
got.
kid. Yeah.
Well, no, the kid wasn't exactly bright either.
One of
kid
my
was-
It was fine. I wanted William H. Macy and Taya Leone to just
Oh my
No,
god,
the parents-
Taylor Leone
go with the mercenaries.
fucking tape Taylor Leone's lips shut so she couldn't
Thank
fucking
you.
scream.
I,
And, oh my
on
god.
behalf of all Amandas, I'm offended at how much that woman screamed and acted stereotypical hysterical woman.
Y'all are gonna love
That
the
was
quiz.
not okay.
So much
Mm-mm.
screaming. It was ridiculous.
I feel
And
like that.
especially because she knew where she was going.
Matt had some thoughts about her hair too. Matt, do you want to contribute to her hair?
Oh my gosh! When I was watching this movie, I was actually like, how is it that William H. Macy and Taylor Leone used the same barber and the same haircut? That haircut is so
Who
bad
wore
and
it
it's so
better?
frustrating. I know that was something that was in fashion at that point in time, but my question then is why it just looks bad. I don't like it, and it was something that was so
Yeah.
distracting in the movie. It just the haircut. I mean, it was the least of the problems, but that haircut
yeah.
definitely drove me nuts.
It was definitely a problem, yeah. And that's Steph
so odd. I
pointed out.
didn't even really register it as a bad haircut. It was just that's how the hair was.
Yeah, and yeah, that time Steph pointed out that was kind of like the hair was Taylor Leone's brand, and that's the cut that she had. And like, I guess it was fine for the times, but like looking back, I'm like, it's a.
Was that the 90s?
I don't know. It's
Dated.
That was in the
fine.
90s, was it?
It was
2000.
2001.
2000s, early
Yeah, it
2000s.
was
2001.
Yeah.
2001.
Borderline.
And I think that helped with Bad Boys too, with the haircut when she did the Bad Boys movie. I gotta
Yeah.
look it up. I feel like she did.
But she had longer hair in Bad Boys.
as far as the Kirby family, my note in the script was it's not
Oh,
surprising
yeah,
at
those
all.
had much longer hair.
I said it's not surprising at all that Eric was like able to survive for 8 weeks on Jurassic Park because his parents were effing useless, and I'm sure they taught him like I'm sure he had to like fend for himself his entire life.
Yeah. Okay. So strong
He's a
disagree.
survivor.
That kid is dead. There's no way that child is surviving 8 weeks on that island. But you are correct that they absolutely played him as like the over mature child who's they don't get along well and somehow has read all of the books and somehow magically survives and is not freaked out and instead is there's no chance.
Yeah. And they
Hey, that
kind
little
of like
girl survived
that.
in-
I read all
in-
your books in to be like, oh, that's why he survived. No, it fucking isn't. That is not how you survive 8 weeks on a Costa Rican island
Correct.
alone.
The parents
Dinosaurs
had to
or
throw
no
away.
dinosaurs, that kid was dead.
So dead. They had to throw away a line from the dad about how the kid was a handful and so he'd be fine. And that was supposed to tell us that he was a genius level athlete, survivalist that would somehow magically collect T-Rex pee without getting killed. And it was interesting though that they had Chekhov's T-Rex pee. Like I really thought they were going to do something with it, and then they didn't. And I kind of respect that choice ultimately.
It pissed me off.
Sorry.
Get out.
Thanks.
Get out.
You're in a lot of trouble for that joke.
I liked it.
Well, like I said, the little girl in Aliens too, she survived. So if she can survive, he can survive.
I mean, I mean, it's you got to have that. That was the worst part. It was the storyline was so thin for this. The storyline was thin, and just like we talked about, because it was the fourth rewrite.
Mm-hmm.
I really wish the first two were decent, and I really wish they would have stuck or kind of melded them two, because you did have some of World together, and then you had more of the kid. And I think had they established the kid a little bit more, other than getting lost and then not doing anything else, I think we would have seen what he did to survive. So that them cutting majority of the kid's story out till the family got there really ruined the storyline. But there's a lot of stuff around it that I did appreciate, though.
You need a Rocky montage of the kid training.
Yes, something like that.
Punching trees, climbing shit, doing backflips for no reason.
I thought the whole
on his face.
The whole area with the pterodons and all those, I thought that was done well. That was scary. I mean, like, that's perfect scare right there. Like, you can feel the tension of them running away from them things, and so I think they did that well. Like, that's probably one of the better parts of the movie.
But I agree with you on your point, Dash. Like, it really did feel like they didn't have the time to take it to connect to the other ones. And like, you can tell, like, watching this very on, I mean, just like the optics of it, right? That this is, I'm using this word again, but like a bastardization of the originals, right? It's like an hour and a half, like, so they cut out 30 minutes of story and backstory that could have, like, you can tell really early on what their shiny new toys are that they're going to play with, like the communicating raptors, which, by the way, I know that like talking raptors is their thing, but they talk way too much. They have like Kevin Smith dialogue among each other. Like, it's way too much. And then the spiny
mentioned the negotiation skills.
See, but you see that's where that plays. That's where they took. World did the same thing, because that was where that play-in came into World with Chris Pratt and them talking to Blue and them. Yeah, that's where that started. Well, that's what we would have got in the actual 3 was.
Yeah, and don't you like Dr. Grant got robbed because he was like so into like, oh my God, the Raptors communicate, and it's total. And they were talking at the beginning of the movie. Ellie and Alan were talking about how they were challenging all this. They took the funding to like blow the lid open of this, and then they fucking give it all to Chris Pratt.
Well, I mean, I think had they mentioned that Grant helped with the book or whatever they did, the way to talk to the Raptors, I think if they'd put that in World, it wouldn't have seemed as shitty to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, we needed that Grant part in World from 3, and they didn't do it.
They should have been name dropping him a lot more than they did. Even though he wasn't in the movie, he didn't have to be, because they should have been talking about how he was the pioneer, the groundbreaker of all of this that made it possible for Chris Pratt to even know that a velociraptor could be trained. Like, and they didn't.
He was the first one to talk to a velociraptor.
Yeah, he was.
This
Talked to a
little 3D
velociraptor.
printed whistle.
He whistled at them, and then the writers, for some reason, decided to make
like
it
this.
seem like it was in any way, shape, or form communication. Those velociraptors would not have been confused. They wouldn't have run off looking for another herd or anything. They would have been like, "Why are you talking like a gibberish baby? I eat you now."
But can we appreciate like the respect on the name Alan Grant? Like they find out Alan Grant's in trouble, and somehow the Marines and the Navy are able to coordinate in an hour and find him. Like,
It's not somehow. If Ellie has a husband that's in the State Department, so she tapped him to do the resources.
That's
So
what
she
it
doesn't
was.
even get it's not that she swooped in to help him. She had her man do it. Like women get such a short shrift in this movie. There's
'cause
two of them. One of them has to use her
Hey,
husband's clout to do anything, and
Well, he
is
thanked her.
shown with babies on her hip, being a mama more than anything else. And then the other one is a screamer who's wildly underprepared, but happy to trick people into going to the island to get killed.
I have
And
a
then
theory about.
conveniently falls out of love with her now dead boyfriend in order to immediately fall in
Oh
love
my
with
God,
her
she didn't give a
husband. Like,
Well,
about that guy, did
Listen,
she?
if
Right?
you're, you know,
Oh man, justice for Ben.
how could you not pass up Enid, Oklahoma? First of all, okay, so that's why she went back to
Watch
him,
me.
because of Enid, Oklahoma. I'm from
Right.
there, so I mean, I live like
Oh yeah, I bet
a
there's
couple
like
miles
some
from. Yeah, I'm a couple
right?
miles from Enid, so yeah.
yeah, they absolutely had oh sure, he looks safe and good now because dinosaurs bad.
Well,
But in a
yeah.
year, they're absolutely split up, and she's dining
yeah.
on stories of how she
Like, what-
survived dinosaur escapes.
So-
And the
Well,
kid would
that's
not have been
that
happy about
reuniting
them getting
moment
back
is like-
together. He said he knew they weren't good together.
Does
Have you
anybody
guys
get
seen
the
those little videos of the monkeys that run out like this to go get the grapes from people's hands? The way
Yep.
that she runs away from when her boyfriend drops down, when she runs away, I was
That
like,
scene.
how is this not a meme? I'm like, well, how is this not a meme? This is the most absurd looking. How did that take make it? Because she runs so ridiculously away from there. It
Yes.
became comedy when it shouldn't have been comedy.
Exactly. And it was just insulting. This woman has been here obsessing on her boyfriend and her son being dead and killed and mutilated by dinosaurs in so many different ways, freaked out about it, agreed to all kinds of deception. And she's suddenly confronted with reality and she just flails and runs away cartoon style. No, they wrote her shitty. Mm-mm.
Did anybody else get the impression that Kirby's entire motive was to go there and get his wife back, that he had no interest in saving his son at all? I mean,
Yeah.
the way he says things, I think he would know to go near the coast. Like he rationalizes abandoning his son so many times in this movie that it seems like his only intention is to get her back.
My theory on this was a lost love story written with dinosaurs around it.
Yeah.
It's like this really was just, you nailed it. He's trying to get her back, and the dinosaurs were just happened to be the backdrop.
Are you
Yeah,
But if
so
we
I'm
check
right
his
there with
receipts,
you.
we find out that he paid for the paragliding.
He was sexy when he fired up that boat, though, right? Like she was like giving him the eyes when that happened. I was like, really? This is
Turn
what
over mine,
Right?
big boy.
Yeah,
So-
it was.
so speaking
They just
about-
tried to shoehorn tension in there.
people, I guess.
Speaking about paying, Sarah, I told you I had a question when I was watching it.
Yes.
I was like, I've got questions. So, this is 2001. So there's the scene when the Kirbys say that the check is no good.
Right.
Okay. So my question there is, in 2001, if somebody hands you a check that is supposed to be, how many ever digits are on this? You're telling me somebody's going to be like, nah, I'll wait until I get back to go and cash the check. Are you telling me that they wanted us to believe that he wasn't going to go take this check straight to the bank and go be like, hey, this check is no good? To
Yeah.
me, that was one of the things that was so utterly of convenience for the plot, because that was something that even then, if you get a big check, you're going straight to the bank to see if that thing is actually going to cash.
And if
I
Kirby
will
had
say
have
he
been-
absolutely had his assistant do that, and that's
Oh,
probably
yeah.
why he didn't know. But to your point, how are you not suspicious of the couple that just wants you to go to the island as a tour guide and want to pay you large sums of convenient amounts. Like, it's so suspicious. And he's already said that he's never going to go to that island ever, ever. But of course, capitalism means he just turns around on a dime and abandons his fear and principles.
A dime.
It's more than a dime, right? Yeah, that's a good point. And like even in 2001, I know that was like early days of the internet, but if this Kirby Enterprises was such a big deal, they probably would have had some presence on the internet, and you could have, I think. When did Google have? Like, you could have Googled it. It was
Google-
To be fair, he did describe himself as like being imports and exports and stuff, and that's not necessarily going to be something that would have a big
Yeah, you
website
wouldn't-
presence.
Yeah, you wouldn't be on the net for that.
Shit.
Yeah,
I was gonna say the internet in 2001.
yeah.
AskJeeves.com.
Yeah, like, you would have had something there, though, right? Like a
Not necessarily.
links on there.
No,
Maybe
there's
that point,
something.
maybe.
And he was
At
old
that
school.
point-
Like,
But even then, like a phone call could have settled this. And like also what Matt said, fucking go cash the check first before you
Right?
complain, dude.
yeah, yeah.
they could have added like,
Especially
and we need to
since
leave tonight before
Yeah.
you can go to the bank. Conveniently, it's 5:01.
conveniently.
You guys are hilarious.
Like the phone in the fucking dinosaur.
Yeah.
And that brings us to another scene of digging through dinosaur shit.
Mm-hmm,
One wasn't enough. That was fucking stupid though, right? Like that scene where it was supposed to be scary. The dinosaur's there and we hear the phone ringing from his belly. And then like
How loud is
just
that
a couple of
ringer?
hours later, he
Right?
shits it out. What's that about? Like
I've
is
had
that how
3
dinosaurs
phones inside of me,
are?
not from that loud.
Apparently, humans don't disagree with their
Oh. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where I leave you.
Thanks. Good night.
You heard the sound
Right.
from his belly. That's it.
Brian, if ever like you need some kind of like cool quote name recognition or something like that, like who is Brian? Like that should be one of your top lines. Like I had 3 cell phones in me and none of them rang that loud.
But the
My
dinosaur,
epitaph.
to be fair, he did have his mouth open, so like megaphone maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe, but also no. I mean, that phone was dropped essentially
how that
into
works.
like
Yeah.
an acid toilet,
acid,
and
yeah,
somehow
it
it
should've been-
survived.
And it was perfect too. Like once they rinsed that bad boy off, it was like perfect condition.
And
but
it's
the battery
a
was
satellite
almost-
phone. Having to go through a large mass of like water and tissue, it's not gonna do quite as well.
Yeah.
Like,
iPhones now they say they're waterproof. They're not
They're
waterproof.
not waterproof.
You
at
can't
all.
do that to a phone in
They
2000.
had the ringer turned all the way up. That's
Can we all agree this
Well,
is kind of the most like
bag.
siren light.
this is the most comedy of errors, like Jurassic Park of all of them. Like things kind of have to land in the right place and go wrong just the right way for like the plot to move forward.
it was
they
just,
absolutely needed that cell phone too. Like they needed that cell phone for the plot.
yeah.
One of the
Yeah,
things
that
that,
was-
frustrated
that was-
me
that was
the
was-
shit.
That was the MacGuffin device. They had to have that.
one of the things that frustrated me was the fact that you have a small plane that they show going through these trees, and all it does is rip the wings off. I'm like, is this plane made of titanium? What is this plane made of to where it can perfectly
metal.
just sit there? Nobody gets injured really, other than a blood spot here or there. Nobody gets injured in the plane. Only thing that happens is the wings rip off, and then the dinosaur comes up and just rips the front end of it off with no issue. And
Like a
so you're,
top.
I understand that the dinosaurs are going to be powerful, but it's more powerful than a plane flying and going straight through all these trees. I'm like, that seemed like another plot point of incredible
you're-
Not to
convenience.
mention the plane teleports at one point.
At point, yes, it does teleport, but they should have. Yeah, as soon as they hit the first couple of trees, the pilot and co-pilot through the window, gone. They're just obliterated because of that. And then she should have died the way Taylor Oni should died when the way that rolled and she fell and hit her like little. I mean,
You mean
literally
snapped her neck in two?
snapped her
Yeah.
neck,
Oh
yes.
yeah.
So yeah,
She
there was
couldn't scream.
a good plot armor in
That
there.
was but horrible.
I
Yeah.
mean, that
Like
would've-
my
There was
first-
just like that's my favorite thing to do now is just like point out in every movie, not just this one, every movie, like, okay, that person's dead. Like it's like
Like
this
Iron.
Oh yeah.
person's
It would have
dead.
saved me
It's a
30
blow.
minutes of cussing at the screen if she had snapped her neck at that point. It would've-
when I write my first screenplay, I'm bringing it to you guys.
Huh.
One freaking point.
The only time I've heard a woman scream more than Tay Leone screamed in this is, have you all watched, I know Kevin has, Gothica with Halle Berry?
Yes, that's
Oh my God.
Jesus, don't remind me.
I got a better comp for you.
Hours of Halle Berry screaming.
Don't
I got a better
remind
comp for you. I made a note on mine. Would you rather be stranded on a desert island with the Kirbys or Short Round and Willie Scott from Temple of Doom?
Short Round of Willie Scott.
Short Round.
Absolutely, short round.
Yeah,
Easily.
oh, yeah.
100%.
Willie Scott is not as annoying as Tay Leone in this.
But short
No.
round kid is like he can make cool stuff, man.
I was
Right.
gonna say short
He's
round.
gonna,
is
he's
like,
gonna,
help.
he's gonna tell her to shut up and call me Dr. Jones. So I'm gonna live with that more than I'm gonna live with the Kirbys.
I guess he's more helpful than Mr. Kirby, I guess.
I mean,
Yes.
New stuff. Yeah, for sure.
Well, the
Who they
thing too
gave the
about
most-
screaming.
Hmm?
Go ahead, Amanda.
I was gonna say, yeah, Kirby, who they gave the most boring, meandering story of
Oh
how
God, yes.
fishing,
The boat.
he misses fishing because
Hiram?
that was
the worst thing that happened is he gets, beat up. And
This group has
it
been
was
brought
so
together by
boring.
Jurassic Park 3. That's what happened. I don't know. Like Kevin wasn't even going to be here tonight until we said it was Jurassic Park 3. And then
apparently dinosaurs lure the nerds out. I love it.
Right.
The thing
Yeah,
to me
you
is
were
it wasn't
nerd.
just Tay Leone's character that was screaming. If you go back, I just watched this movie yesterday, and it was very fresh in my mind. How many times they repeat the plot point of we need to sneak away, we need to hide from the dinosaurs, while also screaming a random person's Mad Lib's name,
Yes.
to see if we can find them. I'm like, this happens probably. It almost feels like every other scene.
Oh my God.
Yes. I
It
had
was
a
at
note
least
for this
10.
is definitely how they died.
Shouting his
it was at
name.
least 10. It was at least 10 times that
I gotta go,
that
guys. This has been fun.
No.
I gotta put my son to bed.
Oh,
You
that's
guys-
fair.
this has
That's
been
fair.
fun. You guys gotta have me on
At
again.
least you have
Take
good
care,
bedtime
Giovanna.
story now.
Absolutely.
See there, Stokes?
Yeah.
at least 10, Matt, that I remember where
Whose
they're
choice even
screaming
was
or
this? How did this happen? I don't know how Jurassic Park 3 happened. It was something
Might have
involving
been Steph.
Steph?
On-
And,
Yeah, it
like,
was Steph. You and Steph said you wanted to tear it apart.
Park
Mhm.
1. And like in Jurassic Park 1, masterpiece, no notes. I'm sure we could go back and
then we
should've
talked,
given
we
that
talked about it
out.
on Edge. We talked about it on our show that y'all were doing Jurassic Park, and that's how I got.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's how
Yeah.
you ended up on
Just
it. And yeah, and
Slowly
Jurassic
acquired.
Park, I think it started off because Steph and I had a conversation about how unfair a specific YouTube guy was. His name is fucking Clint something. He's a reptile. He's a lizard nerd, and he is a really cool guy. Really fun channel to watch, especially if you like reptiles. But he said that he didn't consider Jurassic Park 3 a Jurassic Park movie because Alan Grant has this arc where he goes from hating children to loving them in the first movie, and then in this one he goes back to hating children. I was like, he didn't go from hating to loving. He went from hating children to loving those two specific children with a trauma bond, and then he trauma bonds with the other kid at the end of this one too. So like, there's what?
Yeah,
Even-
there was
He had to.
there was no regression on Grant in this, other
Yeah.
than
Well,
other than the
I
Yeah.
don't, that's what it is.
way he. I think him. I don't know. There was some regression, but not like the way that he's talking about.
yeah, there was less regression and more. They just shifted his entire personality to hating dinosaurs
Yes,
and
yes.
making them that they're
Obviously not.
monsters and not real dinosaurs. Whereas before he was like, "This is amazing."
he
And why would
became-
he do that? Why would that happen? Like it was.
Again, I don't think that was in the original. I don't think that was
Yeah.
in the original.
I don't think so
script.
either.
It can't have been. And I think that the biggest thing that they did, like, well, it's not the biggest, but it's, you know how there's just something magical about watching Jurassic Park, and it's not just because dinosaurs. It's because they intercut these moments of terror of the dinosaurs trying to eat us with these beautiful, majestic shots.
Yes.
Of, look how amazing this is, and that's what Dr. Grant loves about it. And they don't really. They have like one time where the
One
Brack
time on the water.
River,
That's it.
and that's it. And if they would have put more of that in, I think I would have liked it more.
Right?
I would really like to see what's on the cutting room floor. Is what I'd really like.
Right?
To see.
Oh my
Same.
god!
Yeah,
And there is
yeah.
there's a list somewhere that I was reading about the shit that they cut out, and so much of it was dumb shit that did not need to be in the movie, but it was all about the fucking Kirby's. Like,
Oh,
why?
Oh God.
Could we not
Ooh.
have had more
Okay,
about?
that should have been cut. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, they should have had something good in there.
Yeah, there was literally a one line that they cut from Mr. Kirby, Paul. Is that his name, Paul?
Yeah.
They cut one line from him. Remember when was it a Baryonyx or it was some meat eater, Carnotaurus, whatever. They're digging through the shit, right? And the dinosaur comes up and it's like it's gonna eat you, but that thinks you're shit, so you're fine. And it kind of huffs and then walks away. And they cut a line of Paul Kirby saying, "Well, I can't help but feel a little offended about that." And I'm like, the fuck? You should have taken some of that shit with you to rub on yourself.
Right?
Yeah,
They really made the dinosaurs, to your point, they just went for nonstop aggression, and they wanted cool shots like the tail plane dropping and him dropping between logs while the dinosaur smushed over him in ways that made them attack all the time, even though if a dinosaur is eating a bigger dinosaur, you're not even an appetizer and not worth chasing.
They're not even gonna.
Oh
They're not even
my
gonna.
God,
It's
I
not even
said-
gonna look at them.
Yeah.
I don't know
They're
how
nothing.
many times I said that to Jeffrey too. I was like, okay, with the exception of cats who are ravenous murderers who will kill everything just for the pleasure of killing, dinosaurs, he already had a giant fucking meal in front of him. He's not gonna chase you.
No.
And they weren't these like hyper aggressive genetic freaks that they made in Jurassic World. They were just regular, like they had the regular, and there's no wild animal out there, again, with the exception of cats because they are murderers. They're just relentless, like they don't care. They will kill everything that they can catch. But the dinosaurs are not going to forego a meal that they've already tracked down and killed in order to chase a couple of appetizers. Like you said, they're people. That one dinosaur that the Tyrannosaur had taken down was so much bigger.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Well, I think what everybody's kind of like touching on is kind of, I think what the problem is with this movie is that they took what was originally kind of a thoughtful sci-fi action movie that had a lot of layers to it and just reduced it to like as much of a monster movie as they can. They made the dinosaurs like bigger and scarier. Like, I mean, the Spinosaurus killing the T-Rex is intentional. Like, I hate when they do that in movies where they're like, we're not playing with your source material anymore, so we're going to destroy it. They do it with Kylo Ren's mask in Star Wars. Kubrick does it to the car in Shining. And like, they're just like, we're going to make these like really super scary, aggressive monsters. And we're going to like, even Alan Grant, like he didn't play a character this time to me. He was really arch, you know, it's like, we're all going to die and you're going to like, he was more like of he was almost like more like the scary old man you see in the horror movie that's warning you about the thing than he was like the doctor that we knew in the other ones. So it kind of, bastardization again. It kind of was more of a like monster movie than it was like a dinosaur movie or a
they
sci-fi
definitely-
movie.
Yeah, they
Let me say that
definitely
about
went that route.
bastardization because a couple of things that I was kind of concerned about was Alan Grant. I don't remember there being anything in the first two movies, and I could be completely wrong, just from the impression that I got. His character seemed so much like they were trying to do Timu Indiana Jones.
Yes.
And it was like he had the look of it. We're in the jungle and we're going to be running. And they even had the line about, I saved your hat
Yeah.
at one point. And I was like,
thinking
that's
that.
so Indiana Jones. And if you remember this time period, the time period when this movie came out was when Lord of the Rings, the Star Wars prequels, and Harry Potter all came out. When Lord of the Rings came out in 1999, other movies went back and they were like, oh crap, this movie is so far ahead of its time. We have to rebuild some of our effects. I mean, it was a known thing that Harry Potter, Star Wars were like, crap, Lord of the Rings just went way above and beyond.
Very good. Yeah.
I look at some of the stuff in this when they're running over, the kid is running over top of like the little pieces that fall down into the depths and so on. I'm like, that looks like it's so much came out of a Lord of the Rings or a Star Wars.
Star
I'm like,
Wars
it
movie.
it felt unnecessary.
Yep. I concur.
So, is there anything that we like about this movie? Because
I like a
we
lot
did
of
a real
Yeah.
long job of like fucking shredding it, but there was stuff to like about this movie, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
told you, I love this. I love the
like Alice and the Brady Bunch.
air dome where the pterodons were. I thought that was
Yeah.
perfectly done. I thought it was scary.
It was
You know,
very suspenseful scene. Absolutely, yeah.
That's the bird cage, right?
yeah, the
Yep.
birdcage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I love that scene. Yeah,
that's a good. Yeah, I like the scene where they go into the compound and Paul Kirby sees the vending machines. Like, does anybody got change for $1?
Yes.
You fucking idiot.
my
Just
I had an issue with that because how are there any good food in that place? Is my question.
To be fair, the stuff
Yeah.
that goes into vending machines will probably last through a nuclear apocalypse. So
Well,
Wow.
no.
Interesting.
Yeah,
It's
like,
all
obviously,
rancid. It's all a little gross. Mm-mm.
Nestle
I'm with
Crunch
Kevin.
absolutely sponsored this movie too because that was
Twinkies?
all they ate.
Twinkies and snowballs will definitely survive a nuclear war.
Yeah,
Nope,
what
promise
do
they don't.
Proven. It's proven.
Let's find out. Let's just put it like somebody put aside
How
a
many-
Twinkie for a few years, and we'll come
This
back
is
here.
At
It's
least
been done.
at least 5 or 6 years, right? Because because after Jurassic Park 3 was 93, and then was it 97 was The Lost World, and they had abandoned Ela Sorna by then, and that's where they were in Jurassic Park 3
Site B had been abandoned for at least
because of a storm, right?
timeline wise. I think it was 6 years that Island or Site B had been abandoned. If
So,
I
like,
know it came out later,
Still
but
good,
if we're following the chronological time, I think it was 6 years.
but yeah, like there's no refrigeration or like temperature or climate control at all in those machines anymore.
Opposite.
So it would be a stretch to say maybe some of the really like the shrink wrap shit like that was airtight maybe survived well enough to eat, but like it's a stretch to say that all that food was edible for sure.
So one thing I'll
For 8
say,
weeks, for 8 weeks, yeah.
one thing I'll say, and this is so, to call to Steph here. I don't know if she's going to be able to make it on. She's having some stuff at the house. Whenever she does a movie review, she's done. I guess we counted. It's over 110 movie reviews and articles and things like that. When she approaches a movie review, she's like, even if I don't like things in the movie, I have to find the things that I do like. And this might sound like it's a little bit of an underhanded compliment when I talk about the movie, but I think 2 things about Jurassic Park 3 that are good. If you were someone that wanted to take your kids to the movie theater, I think that this is probably something that you could have taken them to because it was mentioned earlier, it's only an hour and a half long. Most kids would not have sat through Lord of the Rings. Most kids would not have sat through Harry Potter. Most kids would not have sat through Star Wars, not because of what the content was, just because it was so long that when you have a movie that's only an hour and a half and there's action and whatnot, the kids aren't going to be looking at the same things we're looking at. They're going to say, oh, that was cool looking Muppet baby, dinosaur babies in the nest. They're going to say, oh, there's dinosaurs. So from that perspective, maybe there's something that some younger kids would have probably liked from people that are our age or that were our age back when it came out. We see the things where the plot really falls apart, but I think at least you only had to sit through it for 90 minutes.
And that's why I love all 7 of them. Because it is dinosaurs. I love all 7 of them because it is dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs.
And that's actually funny. When I was a kid, Jurassic Park 3 was one of my favorite movies. But then as an adult watching it again, I'm like, why the fuck did I like this movie?
Yeah, that happens. That happens.
I was like,
Yeah.
So as
I
a kids
feel what that
movie,
happens.
it's not
Yeah.
bad.
so-
As an adult movie,
I mean,
like,
you
why
can-
did I like? Why was this my
Even,
favorite
like-
movie? I was like,
Even the lowest
Yeah,
grossing
yeah.
one of the Jurassic Park, Jurassic World movies. There's 7 of
Yeah.
them, right?
Yep.
7 of
Yeah.
them, right? You said 7, yeah. Like,
sick.
and there's a TV show too. There's a cartoon on Netflix. And
Camp Crustacean.
what's that?
Camp Crustacean or something like that.
Camp Cretaceous, yeah.
Yeah, Crustacean.
Yeah,
Um,
Computations.
Yeah, and I watched those too, and like it got old after a while. And there's another one called Chaos Theory that's the same kids, but they're older. It took a while for it to get too boring for me to watch. So that was like even the worst grossing one of these was technically a box office success, which tells you something about movies and like we need more dinosaur movies, right? Like that's like we just want
do.
dinosaur movies. We don't even care if they're good. We want dinosaur.
if that's the
movies.
takeaway, I'm fine with that. More dinosaurs.
More
Hell
dinosaurs.
yeah.
Yeah.
Give them some fucking feathers, people. They had
Mhm.
feathers.
And also, like Velocipaster, right? fucking Velocipaster. You guys haven't watched
That
that
is
yet.
awesome.
You need
That
to.
is, and you need to watch a good dinosaur movie. Is that Primal? Is it
The
Prime?
Land Before Time is an amazing.
That was going to be my next comment.
Primal.
All right.
Primal. You're gonna have to look that up for us. They gave me a snack.
I just saw The Land Before Time again recently. It holds up in the best way imaginable.
Oh my
I
God.
love that
Oh
movie.
no, that means I
I
have
haven't
to
seen that
watch it.
movie in
Well,
so long.
I will never not cry.
Oh,
at
don't get me
Little
started.
Big
Oh,
Mom.
it's called Primitive War. Primitive War is a dinosaur
Oh,
movie.
the one with Adam Driver. That one?
No, I don't know if Adam Driver's in it, but it's
That's
set in
65, isn't it?
65,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
65. That's
Primitive
Adam
War
Driver.
is set in Vietnam, and it's
Tongue-
fantastic.
Oh yeah, I saw a previews for
That's the one
that.
where they like time transport dinosaurs to now to.
I
There's a
don't know if
movie
it's-
that does that too. They like
But-
time travel dinosaurs to now.
No, Primitive War is almost like Jurassic, where they kind of have this thing that brings them to life. But it was an indie book before it became. So there was an indie author that wrote it, the whole series, and there's like I think there's 5 or 6 books in the series. But they took an indie book and made a movie out of it, and I just think it's got it's pretty cool because it's set in Vietnam, but
I haven't seen that one yet, so I'll check that one out.
pretty cool.
I heard that that the Adam Driver movie could have been much better too. Like it should have been. I heard that like
I heard
the.
that.
Yeah,
I've not watched it. The premise of it sounded really good. Like how'd they fuck it
Yeah.
up?
well, that's a therapy session we have to talk about later.
Well,
Uh,
first they effed it up with Adam Driver. Second, they effed it up
Whoa.
with Adam Driver.
It's like, no, it was Adam Driver's fault. It was the script's fault. Adam was fine. It was. just
I love
again,
Adam
a horrible
Driver.
Script. Adam was fine. It was just a horrible script. That.
He's a
And
Marine.
as
He
we've
didn't have
seen
enough
with
heart.
Jurassic Park 3, a horrible script will really just tank everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the funny thing about Jurassic Park 3. Like, it had, like, there's a good movie in there somewhere. There's, like, 2 or 3 good action scenes, and there's, like, some stuff that, like, they could have figured it out, but they just, I felt like it's studio rushing, and
I really want to, like I said, I really want to see what's on the cutting room floor, and I would really like to see the original drafts and why they ditched them.
Yeah, I was trying to find some of the original scripts and ideas to see what morphed because it was so clearly something had happened.
Yeah.
And it was very interesting how they did the changes. I think there's a lot they could have done to improve, and I wish we'd had more time to talk about how we would have done it better. What would we change to make this a good movie?
Oh yeah.
Adam Driver.
We talked too long about Batman.
A little bit. That's all
All
right.
right. So I didn't I didn't forget. I just didn't have time to upload this. But it took me really long. I still haven't got him right, guys. Like,
Aw.
what do I need to
Oh,
do to make
nice.
it so stupider like the one in the movie? I want to make it so stupider.
I'm playing for the
can't.
win now.
So I don't have him done yet, obviously, but like there he is.
I kind of want his back fin to be rainbow colored.
I could do that.
It'd be so
Why the hell
cute.
not?
You should give
Why
him
not?
you should give him a T-shirt that reads Kirby Enterprises.
Yes.
No.
Kirby Paint and Tile Plus.
Yes.
But it's got to be like a softball jersey.
Right, it has to be a softball jersey.
I'm the pitcher. I'm a Spinosaurus.
Because
Like,
he
it's
has
gotta-
arms, he can.
It's got number 1. His jersey is number 1, so it's got to have the.
There should be 3.
That's
Shouldn't it be
fan-
3?
Yeah, it should be 3. Yeah, good point. Yeah, it should be 3. The 3 claw marks.
All right. I think we got everyone in there who's going to be in there. Should we start it?
Do it.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, they're going to hate it.
I thought I was
We
being
love it.
clever with adding Dawn to the end of my name. God damn it. This fucking guy. You're not allowed to do any more fucking quizzes, you butt. That is not addressing
Ugh.
our question.
How long ago? Oh, okay.
Nobody got that right. Nobody knew that. Okay.
I read the question.
Got
And
it
the board is even.
It's like you, Kevin. You got it wrong the fastest. And Dad. Oh, it's doing the thing.
There's no more like that.
Oh, we're good.
Wait,
I'm
that's
so happy with that one.
Die.
All of them were the right answer.
Mhm. They did all the things.
All the things.
They're clever girls.
Let this guy in here.
Dung phone.
You.
Who the hell is dung
He
phone?
wasn't it? Son of a bitch.
There's a
I'm,
tricky
I'm
one.
Dung Phone because
I don't
Poop
know.
Phone had said it was not an appropriate name, so I had to make it Dung Phone.
Oh my god. Dung phone. I'm just gonna call everybody dung phone when I get mad. Dung phone.
I also changed my icon to the curled up snake because I thought it looked the most like a pile of dung.
There you go.
Mm.
King Kong?
King Kong
Well,
did.
Not in this movie, but yeah, he did.
It's a Jurassic
So,
Park 3
in the King
quiz.
Kong movie,
And Velociraptors don't kill the T-Rex, do
Yes,
they?
you're not.
The T-Rex kills
Nope.
in the
No,
first one.
Mm-hmm.
Holy
Yeah.
crap.
There's gonna win her own sticker.
Thanks for the faith, Brian.
Fred's gonna have to come from behind
guys
and win
know
that
I'm gonna-
sticker.
You know, I'm probably gonna send you all stickers anyway. All you have to do is ask.
Yeah,
It's just
Sarah's
gonna
winning.
take a month.
Thanks, Brian. My confidence went out the window, and now I know I'm losing.
Fred, rally.
You're
You can
in
do
second
this.
place, and I don't want my own sticker. It's fine. I have the art for it. I can make a sticker whenever I want.
Ah. Hit the wrong one.
The plus is for bathroom fixtures.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah.
This was just such a cute.
Oh.
I thought that was
Well-
a really, really strong
Mhm.
name for their
Wordplay.
business.
Love
Right
that.
up until they got eaten off the boat. By
I
what,
feel-
by the way? Was that the Mosasaur scene that was also cut? Because I feel like that's where the Mosasaur should have been. And there was a Mosasaur scene that I apparently
Why did
cut.
it take me so long to answer that? My god.
I don't know.
I'm old.
Yeah, Barney.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Barney's
Barney.
not a dinosaur.
Who is a Tyrannosaurus Rex? I
He's a
checked the
bullshit
wiki to be sure.
dinosaur.
Correct.
Both are correct.
Barney's a bullshit dinosaur. I don't remember Barney.
I don't make those rules. But
think I
he's
was too
classified
old
as a
for Barney.
dinosaur.
But not. Yeah.
If you said one, you're wrong.
You're definitely
So wrong. Unless you want to consider them
Oh,
all.
come on. I answered that faster than
You
anybody.
said one.
And
you
Dr.
didn't
Grant only
scream.
screams once in this, and he does scream. But only once.
And Taylor did scream at some appropriate times.
Right?
This
No,
one
I
was
don't
shown.
think that's right.
I got
Oh,
that one right.
yay! I remember
Yep.
that one. It's like, I actually remember who did that one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's one of my favorite people.
Iconic.
Oh, I still made the podium. I made the podium for the first time, you all. I made the podium.
Well done.
I told you
Hey!
to rally. You're
Hey!
welcome.
Well, I
Maybe
listen to you, Brian. I take your advice seriously.
There we go.
I made the
That's
podium.
my first. That's my first win in all the time I've been here.
I didn't
Congratulations.
come in
You
last,
finally get a
so I'm
sticker.
happy.
Yes.
I'm just happy I made
Earned
the
a
podium, Fred.
I'm
The amount of times.
happy
do you
to
wanna
share
see-
it with you, my friend.
Thank you.
Do you want a screenshot before I close it?
Yeah, let me get a screenshot of the podium.
Shoot,
Mine
I'm
says second place, totally rad.
That's good. Thank you. Thank you. Oh,
I made the podium. I made the podium. Thanks, puppy. Thanks, puppy.
he's proud of you.
Why did you win?
I'm just happy I got something right.
Puppy's celebrating with me.
Yay!
He's moving in with me, puppy.
Puppy will be the referee.
Okay. So next week, as we have already mentioned a couple of times at this point, I think, we're doing Alien next week. And I'm pretty sure that Aaron will never forgive us if we don't have him on because he specifically requested this one. And obviously, Kevin, standing invitation. Come on back anytime. Dash, if you want to come on.
Oh, I
for it.
won't be here for that
Oh.
one, but I'll be watching.
Oh,
All right.
man. Okay.
And I have never watched Alien before. Like I've never seen it in its entirety. So it's gonna be an experience for
Remember,
me too.
nobody can hear you scream in space.
What he
Oh, I
said.
bet somebody can hear me scream in space.
But they can hear Taya Leone in space.
They
Oh
can't
my
hear Dale Leone in space.
They heard Taya Leone on that fucking planet where the pluribus aliens came from. That was like 65,000 light years away or some shit. Yeah.
Keep it down.
The aliens
Fucking
from
Earthlings.
Signs came in third.
What was that movie that we
To
watched?
tell you to knock it
Color
off.
Out of Space. Ugh. That was
We're not going to talk.
Yeah.
Just stop. Anyway, thanks for joining us. Come back next
That one.
week.
So yeah, everybody go to the comments and check out Javon's book, check out Fred's book, check out Kevin's book, check out Matt's book. We're probably gonna see all you guys on again before you're probably right. Like y'all are on here a lot now, so probably see you
I
before
mean,
your
at
book
this
launch.
point, just invite me every Monday. Sure. So,
We're going
We're
to get
just gonna
another
adopt
host.
Kevin like we adopted Fred.
yeah, I don't care.
There we
Especially
go.
when Fred's on. I
Um,
might as well come join too. I love this guy, so I might as well.
Oh yeah, you know they're good family. Fed me once, and here I am.
And I do want to say, in 2 weeks we have our very first documentary. I'm actually really excited we finally did this. And so can somebody help me say his name wrong? Not wrong. Is it Nick Ulanowski? Ulanowski? Because I'm like, can you tell me how to say your name? And then I fucked it up anyway. So he did a comic, like a behind the scenes thing, and I think it's still on Kickstarter, but it's gonna be in late pledges when we get to it. But it's still cool. Right? We don't got enough. We don't got enough behind the scenes stuff for comics, so I'm excited to talk to him about his book. And watching a documentary, and it's Batman and Bill, which I have also not seen. So very excited for that too. I just did like Spider-Man hands. Didn't even mean to.
And just remember, the tag team champs are here,
That's right.
and we're taking you down.
You want to fight us? You need to come to the Side Quest Tavern,
Side
deep in the
Quest
heart of the port of Alabasas. Tatsumi issue number 2, baby.
The last time I tangled with Dash, I lost my hair
Yes,
in a
you
hair
did.
versus hair match.
Yeah, you lost
So-
your hair.
I know better than to mess around. I effed around and found out. So
Let me tell you something, brother.
When are we going to talk about Batman?
Just which one? Because we were specifically talking about Batman Forever. I think was it Batman Forever
No,
or
it
Batman
was
and
gonna-
Robin?
No, it was gonna be the four. It was gonna be Batman,
Batman and Robin.
Batman and Robin, Batman Forever, and Batman Returns. That's the four we're gonna talk about.
I love Batman and Robin, so let's do
I
it.
love Batman and Robin. Like fucking. Oh my god!
You like the
it's
bat
so
nipples.
over the top. I love this movie.
I can watch George Clooney sit there and bobble his head all day. He's great. I love him.
I hate him. as Batman.
Oh, he's great. I love him.
I hate him
I
as Batman.
really enjoy.
He cured
like,
McGregor syndrome
Tommy-
single-handedly.
I think this is the only movie in which Tommy Lee Jones actually laughs. I've ever seen him laugh.
Might
in a
be.
movie.
It actually might be the only movie that Tommy Lee Jones laughs in.
Ooh, you know what? Okay, there is a movie called Double Jeopardy. He briefly kind of chuckles as he's being wheeled into
That's
an
actually-
ambulance.
That's actually a very good movie, by the way.
I quite like that movie too. I had a thing for Ashley Judd for a long time though, so you know.
That was a very good movie. That was
Yeah,
one of my favorites.
I thought it was really well done and like the amazing actors. Like in I think. Wait, no, Carrie Ellis wasn't in this one.
No, this was
It was the guy, the
Bruce something.
asshole ex-husband guy. That guy.
He plays a very good bad guy in a lot of movies.
He's an excellent bad guy. Oh, we should watch that one too. We should do that one on
Throw it
this
on
show.
there. Throw it on there. I'll join you on
Put it on
that.
the list.
I
All
saw
right.
Double Jeopardy in the same theater that I saw Jurassic Park 3. So
Next series from Kevin
And
Bacon.
you
right
had
there.
Double Jeopardy.
Interesting. Very interesting.
it's totally true.
I remember
Mike
both
Wazowski.
theaters.
Is that how you say
No.
his last name?
No.
Mike Wazowski.
Bruce Greenwood.
Okay.
Bruce Greenwood is the bad guy.
Yes, and he does an excellent job as the bad guy in this one, and and just diabolical. Like he does a really good job. He just does. I don't know. I mean,
when
it's
you
not without its problems, of course, but I really like
when
that.
you hate them in the movie, that means they did a really good job as.
And it also means they fucked their own career, doesn't it? Because
No, because he went on to be Captain.
Joffrey.
He went on to be Captain Pike in the Jar Jar Abrams Star Trek.
Jar
movie.
Jar Abrams.
Jar Jar Abrams.
Jar Jar Abrams, well, damn.
Close enough. All right.
I can't say JJ. It's Jar Jar because he did Star Wars, so I had to.
Fair.
Gotcha.
Jar Jar
That makes
Abrams.
sense. That makes sense.
That tracks better. But yeah,
And like
no.
Sean is up in
No,
the
he
comments here too, and he's coming in July. I think he's coming
Very
to hang out on the show too. I think I actually thought it was the first time, but I think it's the second time because you guys came and played that horrible game that we made for Game Jam because it was kind of like Cerber, so it was kind of like I Drive for Cerber, so we came and played it, and then it was like there was a glitch in the code and it wouldn't fucking end, and I was like, you know what, we're done. But we tried. It was interesting. Anyway, yeah. So go check out all the links. Come back next week to listen to us tear apart Alien.
No.
Nope,
I'm a
that's
fan of
actually a
Oh,
great
yeah.
show.
If
That's
you
actually
tear
a
apart
great
I
Alien.
haven't seen it. I don't know.
Oh boy.
I can't imagine that I'm gonna hate it. If I like Jurassic Park 3, come on.
You won't
If
hate
it-
Alien.
It would be
Alien.
different. It would be different. It was Alien Covenant that we would tear up. Or like Prometheus. We would
Alien
tear
is
up.
one of the greatest horror movies.
But Alien, the
ever,
first
dude.
Alien, that's one of the
I am
best
with
movies
Dash. I love
Is
Alien.
Prometheus the
Yeah.
one where like the good guys finally learned that they could run to the left instead of straight?
No.
Don't run upstairs. I will say that.
Yeah.
No, that's how you die. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well then, in that case, everybody have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you next week. And yeah, that's
Thanks
it,
for
right?
joining.
We're
Thanks for having
done.
me on.
Bye.
Bye.